Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 27th through November 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Capricorn. The overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. Balance. Is it balanced, or are you looking for balance in a situation? I can't tell yet. But in the recent past, the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. You're working on something there. I see you investing in something, and it's one of those learning as you go types of energies. And then I see you getting stuck for a little bit at some point. I think you unstuck yourself meanwhile, but I see you getting like, uh-oh, what now, you know? Now, in the current situation, the Emperor, the Magician, the Moon. All right, you're manifesting something that has to do with your stability. That Moon is a trickster here, because I feel like it's your manifestation is kind of, I think you're in the middle of it, actually, but you're not really seeing it. I think it's not revealed, like, full-blown yet. Okay, we'll see. In the immediate future, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. You're really starting to struggle a little bit here, because I kind of see you. You know how sometimes you're on the final stretch of doing something and you got, a couple of days or a couple of weeks until you're done with it? That's kind of the energy I'm seeing here in terms of, oh man, kind of like, come on, we can do this. Just a couple more days. Just, kind of pushing through there, but like, that type of an energy. It's not bad in the sense of, oh my god, you can't handle this, because you can, obviously, but it's inconvenient. It's a pain. But anyways, let's clarify. Let's do the Justice card. Oh, wow. I didn't see this in the reading, but okay. We'll take it. For the Justice card, you get the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's a connection that shows up here for you personally. It is tied up to you through love. There's love there. There's a lot of love. The way it's shown up, it's almost feeling like whatever's going on here, whatever you got going on for you personally, this is very helpful at this moment in time somehow, this connection. It's either you're leaning on it for support or something. It's showing up as being very helpful for you at this moment in time. And even if it's not there in the physical, it's still, let's go to the extreme and say somebody that's passed on, that's very dear to you, somebody like that. There's a lot of love there that shows up right now. And it's also shown up as being very helpful, very supportive for you at this moment in time. Okay, cool. Let's do the Two of Swords in the recent past. The Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting, because even when you did get stuck a little bit in the past there, as you were kind of learning as you went, I don't see you being like, oh my god, the end of the world is here because I got stuck in this one little thing and I can't solve it, and now let's create a shit show out of it. You're kind of like, you know what? Okay, I got stuck. Okay, it happens. Let's see what can be done. Like you're not just sitting there with it. You're kind of not even pushing through, but kind of looking at the bright side there. Kind of trying to find a way to keep going here, to not just stay there. And I like that. I like that attitude. No matter how long it takes, but at least you're not stuck, You're stuck in your head more than anything, but with that attitude, you might unstuck yourself. Might have unstuck yourself pretty fast. For the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. You get the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups. What is this? I see this sporadically for you. You know, from time to time, bam, there's this energy. And it's coming through as you're bored or something. It's like, okay, you know, we're doing this, or we're in the middle of putting something together, creating something nice for us and things like that. And then it's like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. But it's interesting because it's not necessarily staying there. It's kind of a passing by type of an energy. Like, I'm not in the mood today, or I'm not feeling it. It's, you know, it happens to all of us, you know, a lot of times. I see it with you showing up like, book, there it is, and then it goes. At least it's not necessarily sticking around, but it's definitely one of those, I'm bored. Or, you know, what do they call it? Writer's block or something. For the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Chariot, the Emperor, the Five of Swords. And then that's why this energy is coming through of I'm bored and all of that, because there's a substrat to it. There's a little bit of, I don't think I can do this. You know, at some point it's running through your mind like, I don't think I'm capable of this. Man, this is a lot of responsibility. This is a lot. I don't know if I'm up for this. Meanwhile, I look at your energy and I'm like, you are, you know, and you know you are. But for some reason, interestingly enough, it's all showing up when you get stuck in your head about things. And I told you, this is the most dangerous place to get stuck in. You've got insecurities there, you've got doubts, you've got all sorts of things in there that, oopsie, you know. So I'm not surprised to see all of this. I do see the energy flowing despite all that. So these are just kind of thoughts running through your mind at some point as you're engaged with something here. It seems to be good. As an energy, it feels good. It feels like it's growing. But let's do the Emperor in the current situation. The Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Hierophant. You definitely have it. You more than have it. Look at you go. Yeah, this is mostly your higher self showing up and looking at that. It's like, yeah, you own this shit. I don't know what you got going on, but you're on top of things here. And at this point in time, I think you know it too. I don't think that doubt is with you anymore. Let's do the Magician. Yeah. For the Magician, you get the Queen of Swords, the Star, the Empress. Yeah, and that's why the Justice card showed up too, because there's as we speak, there's almost like a balancing act between the masculine side and the feminine side. Both of yours. You know, you own both. Because we all have both, and it's beautiful to see them coming into balance here. And that's exactly what's going on through whatever it is you're doing, through whatever it is you're manifesting. So from an energetic standpoint, you seem to be on top of the game here. Like you got it. Super balanced here. Cool. Let me do the Moon. Let's see what the hell is going on here. The Death card, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You're showing me that doubt is no longer here. Over whatever it is that was there in the past, you're showing me that you're burying that. Like it's buried. Doubt is no longer here. Now, it also kind of leans, for me at least, in the way I'm getting this, it kind of leans in the direction of it's not only about doubt. I think there have been or will be massive changes to whatever that is. To the point of you may even cut that all together and start fresh something else. You know, that somehow is related to that, but it's going to look like something completely different. But at least the doubt is gone, you know, the questioning yourself. Because you are coming from a more balanced place right now. Like more into your power. Over there you were ran by the energy of, I'm learning through this. Now you own your shit. You're not learning through anything. You already got it, you know. So yeah, things might change. You might change. I think for this manifestation to come through, change is necessary. especially over whatever you did in the past there, whatever you were building up. And I think you know that. And I don't think you mind that. You know? You're keeping an open mind here for however the universe wants to deliver this manifestation. It's like, yep, bring it. Okay, but it's not going to look exactly like what you did back there. It's okay. It's okay. For the Four of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Sun, the Temperance card, the Nine of Cups. Man, you're holding on to some energies that are out of this world. Like happiness. Not only that, it brings some sort of emotional balance, internal happiness, like all of that we seek out there in the world, you've got it within you. And you've been, like you found this at some point in time. This is something you've discovered as you get to this point, you're telling me a while ago. And I've been hanging on to that. Like, you know, instead of forgetting about that and starting to look for that happiness externally, I've been hanging on to the internal one. Okay, let me see the Page of Swords. Something's dropping as an energy for you, and I can't tell. I can't tell what it is. For the Page of Swords in the immediate future, you get the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Oh, okay, so it's becoming a little more sporadic here. There's an investment into something or someone that seems to kind of lost its flair. There's not a lot of investment, physical investment at least at this moment in time. So it's either, if it's a friend, it's, you know, you haven't seen each other for who knows how long, or you haven't called each other for who knows how long. Like a little bit of out of touch type of an energy. Energetically speaking, though, you're still very much connected to whatever that is. You know, in the physical, and that's where I see the energy dropping a little. It's either your interest or just, you know, a little bit of a falling out in a particular direction, or it seems natural the way I see it here. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe time did it, or so it's not one of those, oh yeah, we had big arguments and, you know, yeah. No, nothing like that. For the Page of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Three of Cups. Things are coming back around, though. Not only over this is definitely starting a trend for you here of things coming back around, things that were kind of left up in the air. That weren't necessarily nasty to deal with, or, you know, but they were never closed, but kind of left up there. So nice things, but they're coming back full circle. Like there's a sense of reunion from those energies to you type of a deal, or to you, from you to those energies. Something nice is happening here. Something nice is, you know, coming back full circle. And again, it's energies that are not necessarily just one, potentially more than one, that were just left, you know, in the arms of time. I don't know. Wow. I'm a poet now. No, I'm not. But anyways, let's see what the universe has to close it off for you. The Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody's making that step to bring this back full circle. Somebody's doing something, you know, after some time, after some thinking about it, after some life experiences, whatever. Somebody's opening back up. Could be you, could be whoever's at the other end of this, I don't know. But it's, again, the way this is looking almost like a falling out type of an energy, and the way it's coming back around, it seems natural. It seems that, okay, you know, like there's nothing is problematic in this one. It's just, okay, cool. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.